Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and we're going to try showing things again tonight. Hopefully, you'll all enjoy everything, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And you need to register to bid. That information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I ship from Wisconsin, and I use Pirate Ship, and I'm mostly jewelry, so let's go ahead and get started. If you have any questions or if I forgot anything, let me know. I'm willing to repeat or get what I forgot out there. Thank you. Let's get started. Okay, let's do a choice of. I have three different kinds here. Actually, I have four. Let me get them all out here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do these for $1, which is really more than it's less than I paid for them, so you're definitely making a deal on these. But I've had them for a while, so I thought I'd go ahead and go for it. This one has got the turquoise turtle. Let me get a better light here. One second. I just want to make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Okay. This has the turquoise turtle, and this one is the Indian agate. This is howlite. They're natural. This is pink quartz. And this is turquoise. Now I have more than one of these except for the turquoise. This is the last turquoise one I have. And they are $1 if anyone's interested. I'm just going to leave it out there a second because it doesn't look like anyone's here yet. If you're here, let me know so I know someone's here. Oh, someone did show up. Oh, I think we're going to have a slow night tonight. These are really nice. They're stretch, natural stones, and turquoise focal point. Great for summer yet. and I'm losing on these, so now's the time to get them. They are clearance. I won't be getting any more of these until I move these. Hopefully, hopefully they are of interest. Well, we got Happy Old Soul in. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for two. Going twice. Last call. Okay. I'm going to start writing it down, and you tell me which one or ones you want, Happy. Like I said, I have more than one of each except the turquoise. There's also we'll make this E. This is a kiwi jasper. That's part of the choice too. A, C, and D. A, C, D. Let's put this up as A now. You want E too? That would be the kiwi one. Sesame kiwi. You got it. You got four of them for $1 each. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Let me show you. I still have these available if anybody's interested. Okay, I got that set aside. So I still have the Indian agate. I can't control the camera very well. I don't know what I can do about it other than try to make adjustments for you. Howlite. Rose quartz. Anybody else interested? Hi, Lisa. B and D. Here's your $1 offers like you were interested in. B and D. So you want it's a howlite. I have two howlite out there and the rose quartz. Okay. Let me get that written down. And I have more than one of these, but we're getting down there. Here's a Sesame Jasper, so we'll put that out there just in case. Let me write down for Lisa. Okay, anybody else? Alrighty then, let's put these away and move along. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I'm trying to move things before I buy any more, so we're going to do this. These are going to be, let's see, and I'm not making anything on these either. Okay, $3 each. Choice of, this is Tiger Eye. This is Green Appetite. Okay, let's hope that's a little better. And then we have, you don't get the chain, but we have Mother of Pearl. And again, you don't get the chain. But this one is oops, I got the wrong description here. 1 second. Oh, this is Sodalite and Blue Topaz, the dark blue topaz. $3, your choice. Pamela's in at 3. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. That's for your choice right now. Last call. Okay, Which one or ones would you like, Pamela? C and D. Okay, that's the mother of pearl and the sodalite. Let me get rid of the chain. Unless you want the chain, just let me know. Thank you. Let me write that down. I just got to get your name on here. Okay. No one interested in the tiger eye? And no one interested in the green appetite. Okay. Let's move along. Okay, it looks like this is the only pendant in this batch that I have left. This is silver leaf jasper for $3, if anyone's interested. This one has a really nice design on the bezel, a really nice design on the bail, a nice natural stone. $3 if anyone's interested. Here's a necklace I'll do for $3. I'm losing money on it if I do. It is a natural white turquoise. So we'll go like this, make that A. $3 each. Let's see. Here's another necklace I'll do for $3. It has the matching earrings. I'll just go. And I have room for one here. I'll do this for $3. It also has the matching earrings. Same thing, except this one's more of an antique silver and turquoise. This is pearl and turquoise. Okay, no interest in this, so let's put these away. Okay. I have 2 bags of, they're not going to be choice of. I have 2 bags of 10 natural stone crosses. I will do these for $1 each. $1. They are drilled. They do have little holes at the top and at the bottom. I don't know if you can really see that or not. I don't even have that light on. I'm adjusting it and don't even have it on. There, that should help. They are drilled. Okay, so we got Pam in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Wow, look how blurry that's getting today. Okay. Last call. How many you want, Pam? 1 or both? You're going to take both. All right. Thank you. These are from Fire Mountain Gems. So they're nice. And they are natural stones. Okay. Let me just get your name on here. I'm sorry, guys. I have to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I gotta get this set aside. Thank you, Pam. Okay. Now these I'm going to take a lot set of two. They're really nice. Actually, I only got the one here. It's a 30-inch tiny bead necklace with matching earrings. I actually paid over $10 for this. It's called gold plated simulated diamond necklace and earrings, 30 inches long, shepherd hook closure. There's the earrings. Oops, I got a little dangle on them. They match the pendant. And yes, I'm going to take a big loss. If anybody wants it. $3. Noelle, hello. You're in at 3. You're getting a great deal here. Let me tell you. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 3, looking for 4. These are gold plated. It's a man mangle sutra necklace. I don't know what that is, but I have it on the description. Going twice at 3, looking for 4. Last call. Okay, you got it. Thank you, Noelle. Long time no see. Hope everything's been good for you. Yeah, I haven't been making any. I just decided I gotta sell instead of make. But I may get into it again, just not anytime soon. Sorry about that. I know you liked them. You were about the only one though. So I just don't have time for it. I'm trying to get rid of what I got, let alone make more. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here's some. What are these? Beaded rings, mixed color stones, elastic thread. I have several of them. They come in a bag, set of 5. They're good for summer. Toe rings, regular rings. They're natural gemstone. You get a set of 5 for $3. So I have several of these, just letting you know. This is, I believe, carnelian. And I think they're perfect for summer to wear. Oh, let me get, okay. Perfect for summer to wear on your toes, too. Decorate them sandals. That's carnelian. This is amethyst. You know, you can almost get a color to match your swimsuit. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest. Let's just try something different here. This is a trivet, an Avon trivet made of cast iron. Comes in the original box. $2. And believe me, you're getting a deal on that as well. One second. Okay. All the feet are there. It says joy, perfect for the holidays. Okay, I'm not seeing any interest in that. That's too bad. It's a good deal. One second. Okay, no interest in that. Here's a bag of, I got the tag on it. I used a few. These are seed beads, number 11. They're Picosa. So you get a whole bag of them. There's a lot of them in there. $1 if you're interested. Okay, no interest in that. Let's try some of these. I think I have some nice bead strands, bead strands here. This is, they're from Fire Mountain Gems, Smoky Quartz, Faceted Teardrop. Make sure that's correct. One second. Okay, I have several of them. They are made in India. They are, so that makes them a little more expensive. They're very pretty. They're graduated in size. You get one, two, three, four, 5 pieces. Actually, it looks like there's 2 sizes. This one's bigger and the other 4 are smaller. So you could even make earrings with them. I'm going to start them out at $4. Ooh, I'm taking a loss on these. Oh no, I'm okay. That was a different item. Pamela's in at 4, and I do have several of these available, just so you know. There's a lighter smoky quartz too. So these I have 1, 2, 3, 5 of them available. All right, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Going twice. Last call. All right, how many would you like, Pam? I keep dropping things. Oh, can't find that one. 2, you got it. I'm just writing it down, Pam. Hang on, bear with me. So let's give you 2 of them. And I'm not sure. I think these are the same. I would do them for the same price. I don't know if you want any. They're actually the same. They just have a different, and they have more beads on them. So they're a little lighter. I'll do these for the same, $4 each, if anyone's interested. I'm not going to type it in there. These have more teardrops on them. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they're all the same size. $4 for these too. We got Pam in at 4. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 4, looking for 5. Going twice. Last call. Okay, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these available. How many would you like, Pam? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 teardrops. You'd like 2 of these as well. Okay. 1, 2. You got it. Right, thank you. Anybody else? These are from Fire Mountain Gems. Made in Italy, or is that Italy or India? I think it's India. Oh, it does say on the bag. They're handmade in India. Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, let me get these set aside. No more interest in those. Okay, these are from Fire Mountain Gems. Let's see, these are stripe agate. I don't know how much they are or what I paid for them, but we have, oh, this goes in here. Okay, I'm going to do all this together. I have 2 stripe agate pendants. They have the hole at the top here. These are called stripe agate. They do have a little bit of a stripe in them. So there's 2 of them. And with them, I'm going to do a bead strand so that you could possibly start a necklace with it. This one is 16 inches long. I think it's 8 millimeter. Put these down here. And I'll do those together. $5 for everything here. Okay, we got Pam in at 5, looking for 6. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Going once at 5, looking for 6. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. Thank you, Pam. I just felt like they had to go together. That I think they make a good color combination. It's called mint glass. All right, 1 minute. I work alone, so it makes I'm a little slow. Okay, let's see. We got some other pieces here. This is really nice. Okay, let's see what this is. This is from Fire Mountain Gems. It is resin, red, black, flat. You get 5 pieces. It looks like, I don't know what some Asian. Let's see where the hole is here. You get 5 pieces with it, so you could make earrings or anything. I'm trying to figure out where the. Here it is. There is a drill. It is drilled. And these are resin, but it's really pretty. And you get all 5 pieces. $2 if anyone's interested. Okay, we got Jeff in at 2. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3, going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it does look Asian. Okay, that is set aside. Let's see what else we got in here that might be of interest. Oh, these are cute. These are glass fish, different colors. I'll put them out. I'll put them out there. And okay, so those are the colors I got. I actually have three of these. So let's see here. That's it. Pam's in it too. Let's start the countdown. Going one set, two, looking for three. Jeff's in it too. Did I say Pam? Yeah, Pam came in first. Okay, just so I know what I'm doing here. Going twice. Last call. All right, how many you want? Pam, you get your choice first. One of each. Okay, so you're gonna get a blue one. They're, just so you know, they're flat on the back, a little rough. All right. And Jeff wants one of each. Okay, let me get these written down. Okay, I got Pam set aside. I don't know. Is that a tongue or is that a fin? Anyway, I don't know. Jeff gets one of each. Kind of cute. And there's only one left. Does anybody want that for $1? I'll do the last one for $1 if one of you take it now. Pam got it. Pam came in first. Okay, 1 minute. Let me get that set aside for Pam. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna do a countdown on it. Give it to Jeff. All right, Jeff, you get it for $1. Now, Pam, are you buying it for him or allowing him to buy it? I just want to make sure I'm understanding everything correctly. I'm making Jeff pay $1. Oh, it's a gift. Okay. All right. We'll charge it to you, Pam, and give it as a gift. Thank you. Okay, that was quick. Went through those quickly. Let's see. Jeff says he'll buy. Pam says it's a gift. I don't know what to do. So let's just keep going and I'll worry about it later. We got some more stuff here I want to get at. Okay, let's try that. I have some bugle beads here. They're from Fire Mountain Gems. I don't know how many are in here because I have used some, but they're kind of a goldish AB color. They're called translucent rainbow. There's bugle beads number 3. And because I have used them, we'll do them for $1 for the whole bag. Again, they're from Fire Gems. Jeff's in at $1. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. They are glass. If you're talking about the bugle beads, yes, they are glass. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Okay, these are also Fire Mountain Gems. These are serpentine, 16 by 6, 16 inches long. One second, I'm almost ready here. I have 2 available. They're like rectangular beads. I'm trying to open one here so you can see it better. $2 each. Two available. Pam's in at 2. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Okay. Going once. Looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. How many you want, Pam? There's only 2 available. Thank you. You want both. You got it. Okay. All right, those are set aside. Okay, these are also Fire Mountain Gem. These are chip Malay jade, kind of a white jade, 15 inches. They're chip beads. And let me show you one. I have 4 of them available. $16 inches. Okay. So Pam came in first. So let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. How many you want, Pam? You want 2 of them. You got them. And 2 for Jeff as well. Good deal at $1. Okay, those are set aside. Let's see what else we got here. These are Peridot Jasper, 16-inch, 6 millimeter. And I have 2 of these available. Let's see here. $1 each. If you want me to take it out of the package, I will. Otherwise, this is what they look like. Oh, I gotta get Pam out of there. And we have Jeff is in already. I could take it out, but I'm not gonna unless you ask me to. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1, looking for 2. Going twice. Last call. Okay, how many you want, Jeff? You want 1. Okay. Anyone interested in the other one? Pam will take the other one. All right, let me write that down for you, Pam. Thank you. And Jeff, thank you. You're welcome. I bought these back in the 70s, so they're definitely vintage. And I'm basing it on what I paid for them. So you're not getting, I'm not getting ripped off, and I'm not making a fortune either, but I'm glad somebody's interested. That's all I got to say right now. These here are also from Fire Mountain Gems. These are green aventurine, 14-inch strands. They are square, there's tubular, 10 by 5. And they got the string on the end, so they're from India. That's how they usually do it. Supposedly they're green aventurine. I've never seen them like this before. Let's see, how much did I pay for them? Yep, they're green aventurine. Um, $2. And I have one, two, three, four. I actually have five available. Okay, Jeff came in at two. They all came in at two. So Jeff gets the first choice since he was first. Going once at two, looking for three. Going twice. Last call. Okay, I'll start writing it down, and Jeff, you can tell me how many you want. Okay, it looks like Jeff wants two of them. And who was next? We got Jeff set aside. Let's see who was next. I think it was Pam. Nope. Happy came in next. How many did Happy want? Sorry, Pam, I got to take care of Happy first. she wants one. Okay, and then we have Pam. And Pam is going to take both of them. All right. Thank you, Pam. Okay, I got that taken care of. Let me get this cleared up and let's see what else we got. These are also from Fire Mountain Gems. These are peridot, natural peridot, 14-inch strand, 4 millimeter. They're not jasper, they just say peridot. And they're from India. They're round. How long did I say they were? 14-inch. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these available. And it looks like I got Jeff in at 2 first. So let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3, going twice. Last call. How many you want, Jeff? You want 3, and one of the 3 goes to Happy. Okay. And then there's 3 left. Okay, that works out good. Okay, Jeff, I got you set aside. And so you'll get 2, and the third one will go to Happy. All right, and then the other 3 will go to Pam. One second. I'm almost there. Okay, let's move on. I got everybody. I got Jeff bought 3, 1 goes to Happy, and Pam bought 3. So I got them taken care of. Okay. I still have more than I thought. I have 5 of these. There's 4, and here's number 5. Let's see what they are. These are big. They're kind of heavy. I think these make nice bracelets too. But anyway, let's see what they are. 1 minute. These are new jade, 15-inch tubular, 20 by 9 millimeter. And $3 for these. They're kind of heavy. They're big. Okay, so we have Jeff in at 3. Pam is also in, but Jeff came in first, so we'll start the countdown with him. Going once at 3, looking for 4. Going twice. Last call. All right, how many do you want, Jeff? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 available. Remember, all of these are from the 70s. I bought them way back in the 70s. Jeff wants 2. Alrighty, let me get a bag here. Keep it together. And it looks like Pam wants 2. Jeff, you'll take the leftover one? You got it. Let me get that squared away. I'll just change that to 3 instead of 2 for Jeff. I like these. I think they'd make great bracelet. Of course, they'd make a nice necklace too. A 3, double strand necklace, one with round and square beads. I think that would be kind of pretty. All right, we're getting down there again. Here's some more from Fire Mountain Gems. These are small. They are new jade, 15-inch, 4 millimeter. That would go good with in between the big ones there. You could have small beads in between. Let me show you how they match nicely. I hate to take them apart, but I have 4 of these available. Let me see what I paid for them. Four millimeter. I'm going to do these for $1 just because. All right, we got Jeff in at $1. Let's start the countdown. Going once at $1. Going twice. Last call. How many you want, Jeff? You want 2 of them. Okay, we got 2 of them. Okay, and then it looks like Pamela's going to take the other 2. You got it. Okay, and then we have another Fire Mountain gem bead strands here. These are called Rosa Marble. They're 15 inches long. They're dog bone, 10 by 8. All right, I have 4 of these available. I'm going to open this one and show it to you. These have the dog bone shape to them. And don't give them to your dog, please. You'll have a hard time chewing them. Okay, so it looks like Jeff got in there first. So let's start the countdown with Jeff. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, how many you want, Jeff? Jeff will take two. One, two. Yes, there's only four of these. So Pam, you're next. Pamela wants two. Okay, let me write that down. Okay, that was it for the beads. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, that went well. I don't think I got any more beads, so quick look here. Okay, I don't know what these are. I do believe they're glass. They look like they're 4 millimeter round beads. And yes, they are glass. And I don't know how many are in there, so that'll be for $1 if anybody's interested. They're pink. Okay, let's start the countdown. We got happy in at $1. Going once, going twice. Last call. All right, let me write that down. Thank you, Happy. Okay, and then I have a pendant here. I don't know if this is silver or silver plated or what, but it's a blue, it's a curved style. Let me get Happy out of there. It's a blue pendant, actually. It's got a curved style to it. And there's the pendant bracket in the back. And it's very pretty, I think. $2 if anyone's interested. Spiders in at 2, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. I only have one of these. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down. I gotta turn the paper over 1 second. Thank you, Jeff. Okay, here's a nice large bag. Well, actually, I don't know how large it is. These are like the chain charms. They can be put at the end of a necklace or a dangle from. Actually, they're keychain. They're the keychains. They can be keychains too. Um, I don't know what I paid for them, but they got little porcupines or cones, pine cones, silver at the end, and I don't know how these work. All they do is swivel. You have to put a ring around it. That's okay. That's close enough. $2 for the whole bag if you're interested. And I don't know how many are in there. There's a lot of them in there. Jeff's in it too. Okay, let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me write that down, Jeff. Okay, thank you, Jeff. Let's see what else have we got. Okay, we're going to end it tonight with a bunch of pendants. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. These are going to be, oh gosh. Let's do $3 each. I don't even know what they are. This is some kind of jasper. This looks like a white or pink quartz. It'll be choice out for $3. This is another type of jasper. And here's another type of, this looks like tree leaf jasper. I'm going to start them out at $2. $2, your choice. Pam's in at 2, so let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Jeff is in at 2. Pam was in first. Going twice. Last call. Alrighty, Jeff. Which ones would you like? Pam, was Pam first? I guess she was. I apologize. Pam, which ones do you want? Pam wants C. Okay, you got it. Now, Jeff, you can tell me which ones you want. Jeff wants B, the tree jasper, fruit tree jasper. Okay, these are all going to be $2, so I'm not going to type it in again. I'll just lay them out there. I don't know what stone this is. Let me get. Oh, I do, but I can't think of it. Kind of that copper silvery one. I forget the name of it. We'll take these out of there. This is some kind of jasper. This is sodalite. And then we have a black onyx. $2, guys. They've never been lower. Oh, Jeff, thank you for being here. We'll see you again. I'm just going to do a few of these and I'm calling it a night too. So, again, I hope your garden's doing well. Okay, I don't see any interest. Let's move along. Here's a nice opalite. Another jasper of some sort. Another sodalite. And another, I don't know, jasper. I don't even know what they are because when I buy them this cheap, they don't give me the names. It doesn't mean they're not nice stones, they just don't give me the names of them, so I don't really know what they all are. Okay, no interest in these. How about here's another green jasper. This looks like, because it's more transparent, it looks like an agate of some kind. Here's another black uh, agate. Here's another more transparent agate. $2, guys. Oh, we got Pam in at 2. Start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3 for choice of. Going twice. Last call. Which one or ones do you want, Pam? B and D. B is the agate, and D is the other agate. Those are pretty. Okay, anybody else? Let's get these 2 out of there. Okay, here's a nice jasper. Oh, I gotta get. Okay. Here's another fruit jasper, fruit tree jasper. I'm not sure what kind of jasper this is either. And here's another agate of some type. Your choice, $2. Pam's in at 2. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2, looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. All right, which one or ones do you want, Pam? A and D. A is this pretty jasper, and D is the agate. Okay, you got him. Okay, let's see. Let's put these away. And we'll put a few more out there. Here's another fruit jasper or fruit tree jasper. I think this is mookaite. Really pretty. Here's another jasper. I don't know what kind of jasper, but here's another one of them mookaite ones. Some kind or agate. I'm not sure, but these two are really similar. Happy Old Soul is in. Let's start the countdown. Going once at 2. Looking for 3. Going twice. Last call. All right, which one or ones do you want, Happy? Okay, so that's this one. You got it. Thank you. Okay, I don't see any other interest. We don't have too many left anymore. This is some kind of jasper. And here's another type of jasper, I guess. This looks like prehnite. Moss prehnite. looks like we got Happy in again. And then this is another, excuse me, fruit tree jasper. Okay, so let's start the countdown. Going one set, two, looking for three, going twice, last call. Which one or ones do you want, Happy? B and C. So you want this one and the pre-night. You got them. Pam wants A. Okay, perfect. Let me write that down. So that's this one. Okay, let's see. Here's a black onyx. This looks like apatite. Gosh, I think this is some kind of agate. And this is a blue sodalite. This one's got a nice bezel on there. $2. Your choice. Okay, no interest in these. I don't know if this is a jasper or an agate. Oh, D. What was D? Let's back up. We got Happy in at D. I put them away, so I gotta back up a little bit here. D was the fruit tree jasper, right? Was this the one? Oh, you wanted the sodalite of the new bat of okay. This one? Verify this is the one. I had two soda lights, so it could have been this one. Tell me if you want the one with the red or the plain. This one. Got it. We'll put the red away. Okay, 1 minute. I'm just writing it down. Okay, thank you guys. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, here's another agate, I think. These are $2 each. We're getting down there. Here's a fruit tree jasper. This, oh, I don't know. I can't even remember anymore. Black. So I don't know. There you go. And then one more here. Here's another. Oh, that one's got a small chip. Oh, here's a pretty one. Here's a beautiful labradorite for $2. You can't beat that. There you go. Your choice. $2. This one's very, very pretty. I can't remember the names of them anymore. I don't work with them as much as I used to. Okay, guys, I'm going to do one more round and that will be it for tonight. And they're going to be choice of. I have a lot of black onyx. I'm going to do these for $1 each. And this is the last round. $1 each. Black onyx. Okay, where were we? We got to back up a little bit here. I put everything away. Okay, so that was the, let me get these out. You wanted C, And D, you want these two, right? Oops, sorry. I'm making a mess here. The white and the labradorite, beautiful stones. You got them, $2 each. That went to Happy. Thank you, Happy. Okay, let me get this set aside for Happy. Well, we got you, so that's the main thing. I got them set aside for you, Happy. You're going to like them, I'm sure. Okay, so Pam is coming in for the black onyx choice of. Pam, I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to be like a buy it now and just let you choose the ones you want. You want all of them. Awesome. You got them. That's a good price. Let me get those set aside for you. Perfect. Okay, let's do one more round. I thought that would be the last one, but let's do one or two more. This is pre-night. Let me get Pam out of there. These are back to $2. This is Soda Light. This is some kind of jasper. Okay. And then this is this is a pretty agate. Okay, we got Pam in at 2. We'll start the countdown going once at a dollar or $2. Going twice. Last call. All right, which ones do you want, Pam? C and B. C, this is C. And D, the onyx or the agate. Okay, you got them. All right, we got that. No interest in those. Um, we'll do one more round. This is Soda Light. These are $2 too, so I'm not gonna type it in there. This is some kind of jasper or agate. Oh, here's a really pretty labradorite again. And here's another agate. $2. Oh, thank you, Happy, for being here. I'm almost done too. So at least you stuck it out the best you could. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you were here. This is the last round, guys. I'm done myself, and I'm not seeing anybody coming in. So that's it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll be back on Tuesday. I hope you all have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, uh, give me the thumbs up. Thank you. We'll see you hopefully see you all again on Tuesday. Bye, everybody.